This is the Euphree City Robin X Plus, and this is the Euphree Stellar Falcon. Euphree reached out to me and said, we have some new accessories. Would you be willing to show them off? Of course, I said yes. I love electric bike accessories. And so in this video, some of the accessories you can expect to see: trunk bags, stem bags, locks, battery bags, and yes, some really cool hats. Let's get into it. One quick favor before we get started: if you're looking to purchase any of these accessories or you haven't yet purchased your Euphree electric bike, please consider supporting the channel for free by using our link down in the description. Before you make your purchase, thank you so much for your support. We're going to start with the City Robin X Plus, but you should know that these accessories are also compatible with the Euphree Stellar Falcon. That's the bike that they released earlier this year. And yes, of course, if you want to know more, you can check out our in-depth reviews. Starting in the front, Euphree has offered this front rack and basket all in one for some time, but you can see there's holes on the side, so you would have previously had to find a bag that fits in there because of course stuff can just come out the side. Now they have this really cool insert, and the way the front basket attaches, I'll show you on the Stellar Falcon. There's a plate here. It blends into the frame nicely. This is the one I removed from the City Robin X Plus, but you remove these 4 bolts, attach the front rack and basket, and then you have this nice liner. It has Euphree branding on the front, and then Velcro attaches on all sides. I haven't seen this very often, so it has this zipper cover, and of course this helps to prevent items from bouncing around if you go over bumps from falling out of the basket. So it zips all the way around, and it's a stretchy fabric, so you could perhaps overfill it a little bit. I'll put a can in here for size reference. And so there's pockets all over this thing. Yes, one great one for a can there. Zipper pocket here. There's a large elastic pocket in the bottom. Another pocket on the back here. One on this side. And yes, the front as well. And there's even some D-rings here, so you could even strap things down in here if you wanted to. So really cool offering from Euphree. Just makes your e-bike a lot more usable if you're looking for additional storage. Next, we have what Euphree is calling their stem bags that mount to the basket. They're Euphree branded. They come in a variety of colors. That's the red one, which I like, but also black as well as blue. It has a cinch closure to make sure your drink doesn't go anywhere. And there's a zipper pocket as well. Perfect spot for maybe some keys. And the way it attaches is with these 3 Velcro straps right here. And so of course, easily fits a can, and you can cinch it down. But also it is wide enough to accommodate larger water bottles like this one. And you can see just how deep this goes. You do want to be mindful to make sure the handlebars aren't going to come in contact with your water bottle when turning. The next product is so important for safety. We use them on all of our e-bikes that we ride regularly, and of course, that is mirrors. So Euphree sells these bar-mounted ones, which are my preference, and these are pretty large. And so there's a tightening bolt underneath this cap that tightens it to the handlebars, and they're sold in a set if you want 2 of them, or you can purchase just one. That's going to be the left side one, so you can see traffic coming up on you. And there's even some reflective tape here, and you can see the adjustments to really dial it in so you can see nicely behind you. Next, we have Eupphree's heat-resistant battery bag. You can see we have the Stellar Falcon battery already removed. But yes, this bag will work with the City Robin X Plus battery as well. And what's great about battery bags is I like to use them when traveling, but they're also great for at-home storage, just to keep your battery safe because they're so expensive to replace in case something happens to them. There's 2 clips on this one, Euphree branded, and it's a collapsible bag, so there's some extra space here. But the Euphree batteries fit really nicely in here. And on the side, you have grommets and Velcro. That's so you can charge your battery in the bag if you want. A nice feature. And There's a look at the inside. It's plenty large, and you could put in some other accessories in here. You just want to be mindful of the contact points on the battery. Next, we have an accessory that some people probably don't even think about getting, and that is gloves. Euphree has made their own branded gloves, and they're very easy to get on. They provide some extra padding, say you're going on a long ride, and hopefully this doesn't happen, but in case you fall, it's going to protect your hand a little bit as well. And they're made of a nice breathable material on the outside so you can ride in hot weather. And of course, you still have your fingers, say you need to use your phone. But one thing that I like that they thought of, sometimes these gloves are a pain to get on and off, but they have these little hooks here and all you do is pull them off. And so that makes it easy to get it back on as well. We featured this next one in our 2024 Euphree City Robin X Plus update video, but I wanted to showcase it here because it is an accessory, and this one is specific to the City Robin X Plus because you have a cafe lock here, but it's a new cafe lock, and I think it's really smart what Euphree did. The cafe lock comes included, but optionally, you can buy this chain lock, which is going to give you better security, and what's cool is it just plugs right in to your cafe lock like that. And so the idea is that you loop this around whatever you're locking your bike to. And chain locks, of course, are known for their better security than, say, a cable lock or even a lot of the folding locks. Now, where do you put that chain lock? I'm glad you asked. We have a new trunk bag from Euphree. So firstly, it's branded. We have reflective accents on the side as well as the back. Zipper pocket here. Just love all the additional touches that they've done with this bike pattern on the inside. Zipper pocket here as well. Gives you easy access to the inside, so you want to just slip something out. And on this side, a handle, but also another zipper pocket. And another option to put your water bottle on this side. Elastic straps, reflective. So let's open this bag up. Inside at the bottom, there's a mesh elastic pocket. Maybe a good spot for a water bottle, and then you can access it on the rear without having to open the top. And then you have two zipper pockets, one on this side and one on this side. And removing it and attaching it back to the rack is super easy with these 4 Velcro straps. And this whole video, you've been looking at Eupphree's new 5-panel hat. I really liked the colors on this one, so this is going to be my choice. Elastic in the back to tighten it down. And yes, various colors of the 5-panel. This one looks pretty sharp too. Or if you prefer a more classic hat, yes, they have you covered there too. Simple Euphree branding with their emblem at the top. And a reminder, if you're planning to purchase any of these accessories or a Euphree electric bike, use our link down in the description. It's free and directly supports the channel. Euphree previously didn't have a ton of optional accessories, so I'm glad they've added some. And even more, they're of high quality, which I certainly appreciate. And remember, if you are also in the market for an electric bike, you should definitely check out the City Robin X Plus if you're looking for a city-oriented electric bike, or one of my favorites that I reviewed this year, the Stellar Falcon. It's just more capable off-road. And of course, these bikes are just outfitted so well, and they do have over 100 bike shops across the United States. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.